Hi guys, and welcome back. This is the second video in the series. So tonight I just want to explain to you just really quickly about the new member welcome guide and also the Figure Fit Nutrition Manual. Alright guys, so I'm going to just show you on the computer really quick. Alright, when you come on here, I told you on the last video just to kind of bypass this for now. You might have already looked at it and that's totally okay. But here, I'm going to click on it, and you guys, this is just a welcome guide. It's really here to help you get going with the program. I want you to click into here and read through this. It's very short. It's not, it's only a couple pages long. Right here, this is information for new members, and then your guide to success. And this talks a little bit about the workouts. This is not a quick fix plan. Just basically, I want you to come in here and read through this, all right? It tells you a little bit about, how to do it. Watch the videos. If your goal is fat loss, here's what you're going to do. Sunday's our preparation day. And I talked a little bit about that in the last video. So on Saturdays, I'm going to be giving you recipes in the private group page on Facebook. And on Sunday, I would say plan about 2 hours for yourself, or maybe 3, so you can go to the grocery store, you can get your ingredients for the week, and then you can prep your meals. And it's not about prepping and putting things in plastic containers. It's really just about getting good food in your house, okay? The mantras are helpful here, keeping yourself positive in your thinking, using the private group page for support, making sure that you guys put the group coaching call on your calendar. It's the second Wednesday of each month, so you won't want to miss that. Now, if I'm going to be out of town or traveling or something, I'll post a reschedule date, but go ahead and put that on there and make sure that you attend that with your questions. Now, you guys, there's only one rule here. It's that you commit to yourself. You commit to your journey, to what you're doing, to your fitness habit, this new habit you're doing. And that now here I have a guide, a guide to the workouts. So if you're a beginner, you'll definitely want to read through this and ask any questions on the group coaching call. Intermediate to advanced, your purpose here is to keep your rest in between short and add weight as you can. All right, a little bit about the nutrition and the stress relief. Make sure that if your goal is weight loss, you read through this section. Stress relief here and meditations, and then nutrition consulting. I'm here to help you when you need it, you guys. All right, so that's pretty short and sweet here with that. The next thing I want to talk to you about real quick is the nutrition guide. This is so key. This is like it's a little ebook. And honestly, I would just say, please read through this at, when you've got some time over the next 24 to 48 hours, read through this. It's not that long, and it's going to give you real good information about what I went through, all the science that I have acquired over the years, nutrition science, all the ways that I can help you. So if you have any sort of autoimmune disorders, any sort of health issues, digestive disorders, or you're holding extra fat onto your body, you guys, this is key. Your nutrition is everything. So I want you to come on in here. Like I said, it's a little mini ebook. Come on in here. What you need to know about carbs, protein, and fat. And talking about the paleo way of eating. Paleo is just real food. Some people think it's all about the meat, but it's just real food. We eat a ton of greens, fish, meat, nuts, vegetables, fruits for dessert. We avoid processed foods. And I am not 1000% so strict on this that you can't have other things, but we will talk about how you can add those things into your diet so that you can live a healthy, balanced life, okay, and still have some of those fun, exciting things that you like to have, like chocolate or alcohol, like wine or a beer every now and then. But those things are going to have to be built into this program, intermittently. It can't be a daily thing. All right, so we'll talk about that a little bit more. So please read through this. This really does go into detail about digestive disorders, inflammation, and that's really where everything starts. Signs of digestive disorders. If you have any of these problems, you'll definitely want to reach out to me. Really read through this first. Eat this way for about 30 days before you reach out, before you start asking for help, because you got to fix your gut first. And right here, this is exactly what I'm talking about, the gut. The gut is your small intestines. It is where all of the inflammation is. And so when you guys read through this, this honestly is just a little science report here, helping you to understand what might be going on with your body and your digestive system and what is leaky gut. So if you have health issues right now, this is what you have. And you have to heal this first before you start talking about anything else with a nutrition coach. You got to fix this. You got to cut out the riffraff. You got to cut out the bad foods. You got to cut out the inflammatories. You got to fix your digestive system. And then once you've been doing that for a good amount of time, that and things aren't getting fixed, that's when you really need a little bit of extra help. But everything is here for you. Every single thing that you need is here for you. All right, so I want you to ask yourself these questions. And then this tells you exactly how we fix it. This tells you exactly what to do. This program, you guys, is your healing component to your life. It took me, let's see. I started this in 2012. It's 2017, and I don't know when you're watching this, but it took me a long time, 2012 to 2014, for me to really truly fix my digestive system and get on a good program that works for me. Meal planning, we talked about that in the last video. I want you to print that guide, and here's a little bit more for those of you who are into prepping and making your own foods. This is what you want to do. You want to really follow this pre-workout and post-workout. This talks a little bit about supplements, and we can certainly talk more about that because this honestly is not doing it justice. So that's about it here. And now the next thing I want to talk to you about. Okay, guys, one last thing, which is so key. All right, you're going to need to take that before photo and post it to our private group page on Facebook. And here's why. Here's why. Because you gotta get to that starting line. You've got to step up to the line. Because when you step up to that line and you put that warrior on the line and you say, here I am, this is my goal, here's what I want, here's what I need help with, here's my weakness, please help me, please hold me accountable, please guide me, I am ready, I am willing, I am committed, this is what I want to change in my life, this is where I'm going. If you don't put this out there and you do not put your photo on the line, you're just shooting yourself in the foot. Because we're here for you. We're here to support you. You have to trust that you're here for a reason. You have to trust that we are here to hold you, and we are here to support you, and we are here to get you going when you need it, and we are here and we have your back. This is your tribe. These are your fellow warriors on this journey, and I'm here to help you. I can't stand seeing people sick. I can't stand people suffering. I can't stand seeing people overweight when I know the way to healing, and I know the way to a fit body, and I know the way to good health. You guys, this is your chance to show up, okay? So put yourself on the line. And we're here to love you. It is not judgment. It's a judgment-free zone. We were here to love you. And I am so ready to help you take this journey so that you can be on the other end of this journey, sending in your after photo, and you can be going, I love my body. You may be just well on your way to it. It took me, it took me a while to get here, but I love my body. I started really, really, really working out. The day I'm shooting this is July 1st, 2017. Now, it took me about, I started my fitness habit in 2008, but I was in and out of it. I was in and out with food and really not understanding all of how to hack my nutrition and all of this until really, truly about 2017. So during that whole time, I was consistent consistent with my workouts. Consistent with the workouts. Not consistent with the food, but consistent with the workouts. And then I started honing in on the science, honing in on the nutrition. And that's when everything changed for me, you guys. But I took so many before photos. And honestly, you are your worst critic, because honestly, some of those before photos that I took, I was like, I actually looked pretty good. I had like baby muscles. I had fat. I had a little bit of fat, but I had baby muscles. And now, like, looking back at those, I was like, man, I was really hard on myself. And so the thing is today, no matter where you stand, no matter where you are on this journey, put your photo in that accountability group page and hold yourself accountable. This is your opportunity to show up for you. And this is your opportunity to allow us to love you and support you and guide you and help you. And we can only do that if you show up for you. And in order to earn that Spiritual Warrior t-shirt in the end of this program, or to be entered into this challenge, to get the grand prize money for this challenge, you're gonna have to send a before and after photo. So the way that you're gonna do that is you're gonna get into a bikini, or you're gonna get into a pair of tighter shorts, gentlemen, and you're gonna take your photo from the front and from the side, and you're gonna send that in to info@LizNierzwicki.com. You're going to send that in with the date that you took the photo. I want you to put on a piece of paper and write the date that you're taking the photo, and that will be your start date, okay? Then just send that to me, and that will be your official before photo for this program. All right, so take that as soon as you can and send that in to me. We have to have that for you to be entered into the challenge. Now, if you want to win, if you want to get the Spiritual Warrior t-shirt, now there's some people who don't send it in. And I think that is a huge mistake. And here's why. Because you have nothing to hold yourself accountable to. So take the before photo, print it off, put it on your refrigerator, put it in those places where you keep those treats so that you can, like, it's like your hand smack, and you can stop yourself from eating those things, okay? This is your accountability to yourself to make sure that you are doing this every day, showing up for yourself every single day. All right, now, the last thing I'm going to talk to you about is accountability. So make sure, because my arm is killing me, make sure that you're using that private group page as your accountability group, as your tribe to hold you accountable, and also for you to give, because you're a leader. I know you are. I know you're a leader, and I know you want to support other people on this journey. So that's what I want for you. I want to see you step out and empower other people to be that leader that encourages people to get up, to do these workouts, to show up, to love themselves. This program is for all of us, and I want you to find the inner warrior, the inner God, the inner goddess, and show us who you are. Okay? All right, guys, so that's all I have for you today. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.